Hey, so it's a little bit after 1 on Thursday, May 30th. I've been offline for a few days, going through some things. Um, it was a rough weekend, and I needed to sort through some things. And it ended up being a very, very spiritual time for me. I had something come about sometime on Friday that was really, really unforeseen, and it devastated me, quite honestly. It was a personal matter that I didn't see coming at all, and I'd been riding this wave. I think it was a combination of things. Things have been so emotional for the last month, 2 months. Farewell parties and packing and moving, and just saying goodbye to people and seeing people I hadn't seen in a while and sharing with them, traveling, sharing my journey on video. Um, there was a lot of emotion going on. Also applying to school, trying to find an apartment. There were things started to hit me this weekend. Just not having my cousin around the corner, not having my sister around the corner, not having my mom around the corner, and just I guess the reality of what I've done, the magnitude of it. I know how big it is to walk away from everything that you know with no guarantees. And I knew how big it was, but now it's really just starting to set in. So anyway, I've been very emotional anyway, and then I got faced with this personal situation this weekend that, it was devastating, and I cried a lot. I cry a lot anyway. I'm a big crybaby. I cried a lot, and I listen to a lot of different music. I think my favorite artist right now, I know right now that my favorite artist is Brandon Heath, and I listened to him, but somehow I ended up on this Yolanda Adams song on repeat. So I was here, I've gotten my furniture together now, but at the time, it was just really the air mattress, and I just laid on the air mattress. There was nothing here, and I just cried and I cried and I cried and I stopped and I'd cry again. This went on for a few days, and I was really helpless in the situation. I was at the mercy of somebody else that was having no mercy on me, and it was hard. But in the midst of it, I started listening to this song over and over again, and I found this incredible joy, this incredible gratitude, because here I was again, in the middle of nowhere, away from everybody, and in this apartment by myself. My roommate stayed down in San Francisco for a few more days, and it never crossed my mind to have a drink. I was miserable. If I wanted to have a drink, that would have been the time for me to have a drink. I was going through a lot, and I became grateful for my tears. Once again, I found the comfort that I spoke about in church a while back, is that through your mourning is the only way that you can find comfort. And, it went from this fearful, terrified, lonely cry to this, head in your mother's bosom, sobbing but comfortable, comforted cry. And I came to the realization that, I've been through tougher times than this, and I complicated them by drinking and all the other misery that I, inflicted upon myself. And I didn't stop crying. I'm still crying, but I started to heal. I could feel it. I could feel that peace through my tears, through my pain. And this incredible gratitude that even in the depth of this despair that I felt this weekend, that I didn't have to have a drink, that it was going to get better. And the realization that I've had a lot of ups and downs in my life. And somewhere in those tears, I also realized that it's always periods like this that precede explosions. There was a period like this right before I wrote my book. There's a period like this right before I put down the drinks for good. Periods like this, they require you to die a little bit, to open yourself up to whatever may be in front of you, to say the serenity prayer. I said the serenity prayer 1,000,000 times this weekend. But this song, Better Than Gold by Yolanda Adams, man, it got me through this weekend, and it just made me realize, that my relationship with God is all I need, and everything else will fall into place. I'm better today than I was yesterday or this weekend, and next week I'll be even better. And you have setbacks sometimes, but they don't have to knock you down. So hope you have a good day. I hope that that message hits a couple people. Take care.